Well, from Runaway to Lay Your Hands on Me, as you said, you've made a lot of video, promotion video clips.
Too many damn videos.
Pick one or two which particularly, are very, important to you.
My favorites?
Yeah.
Well, my favorites, certainly not Runaway. I was wearing wrestling boots and a jumpsuit. Nice look. I look at them and I go, wow, what a jerk I was, huh? Oh, it's funny. But no, I liked Wanted Dead or Alive was my favorite. It was one of my favorite videos and one of our favorite songs that John and I wrote together. And Lay Your Hands on Me was actually a great live video. I think it was a breakthrough live video because we shot it in 35 millimeter instead of regular video film. We shot in 35, which is movie film, and it gave it a more depth. And I think when we did that, that was another trend that we started to set.
What was your first? What was the record you bought first?
The first record I ever bought?
Yeah.
First rock and roll record that I ever bought, I think was, my dad used to buy me the Beatle records because I was too young, I didn't have no money. So he bought me my Beatle records when I was a kid. And then also Rolling Stones records too, I bought. That was my two favorite bands when I was like, from ages 5 or 6 to when I was about 13, then I started getting allowance. So I started buying Eric Clapton and I remember the first time I think I went to buy a record, it was Deep Purple Machine Head and Jimi Hendrix Band, The Gypsies. So that was the first time I went out and really bought my own records were those two records.
I see, so you bought two, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the first concert?
First concert was Deep Purple, Savoy Brown, and Tucky Buzzard. Tucky Buzzard, yes, folks. A band named Tucky Buzzard. A guy came out, and he had this real long hair, and he turned around to the crowd, and he parted his hair, and his ass was sticking out of his pants. And that's when I went, yeah, this guy's nuts! Of course, I was drinking myself.
Right. Don't tell me you've been motoring around him,
No, not me.
Okay, what about the first song you ever learned on guitar or just singing or whatever?
Let's see, first song, I don't remember it. It had to be a Beatles song though. Probably was a Beatles song, something.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right. You've already told me about the favorite video clips. So this time, favorite songs, 4 of them from the Bon Jovi.
From Bon Jovi?
Albums. Yeah.
First has to be Wanted Dead or Alive. I think that was probably one of my favorites. Let's see, Living on a Prayer. That's got to be up there. I'll Be There For You is another one that I think I'm very proud of. And let's see, what's another one? Gotta think, I'm thinking. I like Stick to Your Guns.
Okay.
I like that one. That was a good one. But nobody really got nobody really got that one. But I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other reasons you want to give to for choosing these 4 particular songs?
Well, just because Wanted Dead or Alive was something that was basically very biographical. It was a biographical song about the way we were feeling at that point when we wrote it, and it really was about Bon Jovi. It was about the way we lived, and that's why I like that one.
That's why everybody chose that.
Yeah. Living on a Prayer was kind of like a story. It was like written like a screenplay. So it was exciting to write the song in a different perspective. Instead of talking about yourself and your own emotions and feelings, you kind of tapped into other people's emotions and a story about other people and stuff. So it was interesting.
You wrote the song that way for the first time? I mean,
that was
like
about that was the first time that we actually wrote with characters and stuff. So that was important. That was really cool.
Right.
Yeah. I'll Be There For You was a personal experience that basically came from a heartbreak situation that I'd been through at that point, and it was a blues kind of song. I'll Be There For You. I mean, the way it was originally written was very much a little bit more bluesier than it came out.
Right, and there are a lot of ladies who may think that you were talking about them, right?
There was a lot of ladies I was talking about.
Okay.
Stick to Your Guns is Stick to Your Guns is a song about telling musicians and people and young people and kids and everything how to, if they believe in something, you can't give up. Because a lot of times, even guys like us, how many times have we tried to make it in this business and people just keep putting you down a lot of times, and you just got to really stick to your guns. So it has a good message, if you basically, what it states is that if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect anybody else to believe in you? So that I think that was an important thing to say to our fans and stuff.
Right. Okay.